Welcome everyone to the August 2018 base race. This is Pineleaf News and today we are about to start our venture in time. And here is the usual list of 27 items that I must get. We will discuss that later on. Just know that none of these are going to require me to go into the nether, so at least we don't have to worry about the fiasco of the nether that I had last month. And which parts of the base race am I playing? I'll be doing, well, at the very least, the race stage. So therefore, we will take that option. Do not harvest materials from the spawn base as usual, and do not break the bed or create a new one. Usual rule in there. Which items would I prefer to collect and build with? Black concrete powder and a gold block, or black terracotta and redstone block? I cannot see myself building with a redstone block. I would much rather try to do something with the gold block. So therefore, we try that. Though of course, if you want to do something with redstone or something like this, that might be easier. But I think I'd rather have black concrete powder for my item in there. So we'll take that as my choice. Does that already? Yes, that already resolves itself. Okay, that's good to know. And then over here, time givers. This is something that I believe if you kill it, it will give you that amount of extra time. Cows 30 seconds, skeletons 2 minutes, and endermen 10 minutes. I'm really bad at killing endermen, and I try to avoid fighting them whenever possible, so obviously I don't want that. As for the skeletons, whatever, here I do need to collect a bone block, and I think I need something dyed somewhere. Oh yes, that's right. This I believe is a lime piece of glass here that I need over here. That's lime glass, 64 lime glass, which means I'm going to need lime dye, which is cactus plus skeleton plus the bone meal. So therefore, I'm going to have to kill skeletons anyways. And I know I'll probably have to kill cows also, but let's get to 2 minutes. Kill the skeletons and collect 2 minutes for each one. Alright. And now, time leeches. Zombies, creepers, or spiders. I try to avoid creepers as much as possible, and the last thing I want is them to become even worse by doing this on here. So it's either zombies or spiders. I'm going to take zombies. I'm not sure exactly what's going to be. It might be how much you're hit by them or something else. And spiders are rare, but I get hit by them more when I do run into them. So let's try zombies and then find out what it really is. Is it for killing them? We're getting hit by them? Zombies leech time off you when they are close. Okay, so therefore I want to spend as little time close to them as possible. Did that say how much? It does not say how much. Very well, that takes care of my options. So let's go into this room. 5+ dollar patrons are also reward Patreon cap, of course, and a sonic screwdriver. What's the sonic screwdriver do? The sonic screwdriver is available for you in the base. Right click on a block to use. It seems to be stuck on the fire setting. Okay. Make sure you download the world and resource pack for the server from the Patreon page. Rewards as reward. Okay. Sonic screwdriver is available for you in the base. Right click on a block to use. Okay, so therefore it sets things on fire. Oh, it's acting like flint and steel? Well, okay.
Welcome to Base Race.
Alright, then I think we have everything all set, so it is time to hit this and begin. Now, in this particular race, we were warned that as soon as you hit this, you start a 20-minute timer, and that every 20 minutes you get spawned back to the base. So I'm going to use that as my main indicator for how long an episode lasts. Unless I somehow have a 2-minute instance in there, I might go a little bit further. But my rules generally is that I'll go for as long as this lasts, whether that's 20 minutes, 25 minutes, whatever, depending on what I kill and all that fun stuff. We will have to find that out in the end on leeches. And when I hit that, we'll begin the game. Alright, here we have our clock telling us how much time is remaining for this. Let us take our little cap there and our sonic screwdriver. Good. Which I suspect is going to set things on fire if I recall properly. Did they reset the sun when you first start? Yeah, that's what it looks like. Okay, that's good to see. There's my usual place on there. This is a miniature golf course. Maybe sometime we could play around with this when we're not busy in whatever we're doing. Hole 5 treehouse. Oh yeah, I really should try this at some point. But let's see what we want to do right now, though. Is to find, I believe it's in the, I think there's a whale or something like that around here that you're supposed to go through the blowhole of a whale or something like that. Is, ooh. Yeah, that's part of the course. I was saying, oh no, is that the usual course? No, that's still part of the course. So that's going to be the tricky thing here, is not spend half my time twaddling around here. Oh, yeah, here's the whale right here. Okay, good. So, how do I get into the... Alright, there we go. Right. I think this wasn't the route that I was intended to take, but there you go. Okay, I'm supposed to get up through here. And let's go through the blowhole, right? Yeah. Okay. Well, there's our friendly little whale, and we're now on the clock. Or actually, we've been on the clock as soon as we stepped in the area. Let's see how much I can do before I... Now the question is there a way for me to go back, or do I only get back through the time portal? Because it wouldn't make the second half of episodes very interesting if I'm sitting around in a cave doing nothing. So of course I could probably do the mining for the mineable stuff. Now let's see what we need. We need some spruce log. Well, that's the easiest thing ever to get. Alright, there we go. I do want to save at least one of these spruce logs then. And let's get our usual starter stuff out, since I didn't get anything. Let's see, anything special for that. Alright, let's see. We want a, just in case we need a weapon, because I will, let's see, I suppose if I run to zombies I want to kill them as quickly as possible. Either that or run away, depending on which is more likely to be easier, because I could run out of time very quickly if I run to a horde of zombies. Alright, so I need brown wool, acacia, and oh, it's noon already! Wonderful! And I'm just getting started. Alright. So let's get ourselves some... Oh, look at here. Standing right next to a bunch of stone begging to be dug out, and a bother to make a wooden axe. Isn't that the ultimate in silly? I mean, alright. I think some people exaggerate saying you should never make a wooden axe, but I think if there is a time to say you are correct, this would be a lousy time to make a wooden axe, I think we just managed to pull it off right here. Alright, let's see. We want. See, do I need anything with oak? Doesn't sound like it. But I could get some sticks here. So now. Well, for now, I'll just make that. Actually, I'll also make myself a shovel. And I think that will do for now. I could. That way, if I run to some iron, I won't go say, okay, now I have an unused. Alright. Oh boy, this is a lot faster. Yeah. Okay, good. Now, how are we doing for time right now? We are at 15 minutes, so therefore, do I need any granite for it? Oh, no, but I do need diorite. And I do need a little dirt. Okay, good. And I think that's more than enough dirt. I only need one dirt, some stone, some cobblestone, some gravel. Gravel? Is there any gravel in here? No, no gravel in there, but there is some diorite here. And I think I need 64 diorite, which is going to be quite a bit. I remember, this is 1.12, not 1.13. Yeah. So I have to keep that in mind. Because I've been playing quite a bit of 1.13 of late. But base race, we still need to. Ed K still needs to learn all those commands for 1.13 for various things to be stable and all that stuff. Where he's going to go and inflict a full base race on us with that. We had that miniature base race a couple of months ago. And there you go. Yeah, let's see. How's the sun doing? Let's say about. Yeah, we have 13 minutes remaining, so that makes sense. Oh, yes, coal! We do need coal. I don't know if we need it for the race, but we do need it for other things. Between episodes, I'll go through everything and hopefully be able to prioritize a list of what I want. Now, I should, of course, not to dawdle too much, seeing that you do have this race against time, seeing that you've got 20 minutes and then you pop back into the golf course. And here we go. Over there. Now, one possible thing I could do is to, in the next episode, spend about 10 minutes doing the stuff what I want to do during the. Oh no, that's right. And then just as night hit the bed, and that way I could pop up when night starts. Well, I don't know how effectively I'll be able to handle that. Probably not very well, knowing my abilities to time stuff. Okay, there we go. And that at least gives us some of that. We've got 12 minutes in. It is starting to get late. I should probably make sure I have at least a little bit of food. That's why I would probably want a stone axe, because I want to be able to kill things more effective. Now, I believe with an axe, though, I don't know if a stone axe does more damage than a wooden one, because axes have a way where their main. I know for a lot of them, the big difference is how swiftly you can use it rather than how much damage it does. Let's see, 8. Well, 8, that's a nice number to have. So let me start to dig down. That way we can go underground. Actually, let's get one more of these things. And maybe we could find some iron and then make myself an iron axe. Of course, an iron axe would be better. Yeah, let's see. I think we need to go down now. Whoopsie daisy! That's not a. That's a scary place. So let's find a place that's a little bit less scary to head over to. And oh, my pickaxe is about to die. Alright, so what I could do is make myself first a quick place to go into. That's the one thing I'm going to need coal for lighting. Okay, good. Let's just put that there. And then we can get a little bit of light. Yeah, half a stack of the stuff would be fine. Good. And I could start setting up things. I'll know it's morning because that's when I get popped back to base. Let's see, what would be a good... Oh. Well, so much bad idea. Okay, well, I'll just put my crafting bench there. How about that? Let's see, first off, let me get myself a furnace. Good. Next, I will be needing some more sticks because I always wind up getting more sticks. Alright, there's another axe. Good. And there we go. A little nook in which to place stuff. Okay, furnace. Let's see, how about that much there? And let's see, do we have anything to cook yet? Probably not. Oh wait, didn't I have something I needed 8 of in order to... Oh yes, of course, the pork chops! I was like, what did I need 8? What did I have 8 of that needed cooking? Of course, dinner! That's it. Plenty for dinner. Alright, there you go. Let's... More coal. I'm not going to refuse coal. So otherwise you'll find yourself saying, oh my goodness, I need light. Or I need to cook something. Or something like that. There you go. And... there we go. And now let's... and we can head down now. How are you doing? Yeah, okay, you're just about done. You just make sure that I pick the stuff up before the timer expires. I've got 7 minutes. Too bad it doesn't go like the Pine Leaf Countdown and give me warnings every once in a while. Alright, there we go. I suppose that's not to be. Alright. And let's head down. And what we need are... well, we'll need iron no matter what, of course, because that's a given. But there are other things that we'll be needing on our way down here. And I probably won't be able to reach diamond level or anything like that. Or... let's see. Now, at some point, of course, I do have to do a lot of exploration also on land because there is going to be a trip to the desert to get some green dye. I am going to have to make a trip to a savanna for some acacia, I believe. I'm going to need to get to a jungle in order to get some brown dye. And see down here. Those are the most important ones I could think of at the moment. I don't have to worry about the nether, which is a welcome change. Whoa. And looks like I will have plenty of coal at least. 5 minutes. Now, I know this is a strange one, a strange race in which to test this with, but I am testing out baddies in here. I'm not used to using it. This is a first time I've actually used it anyway, but I want to see just how it works and how it feels when I get to an area where I am above ground, all that stuff, because I do have this habit of trying to figure out, now what direction am I facing, and I can never find it when I go into F3. I always say, it always takes me a couple of minutes in order to figure out, okay, now where is that direction of travel, and it somehow is always fouled up. So I thought maybe baddies could help me with that. The clock function on it is probably not going to be as useful this time as it would normally be, because I can see how that could normally be nice and useful. Alright. But this particular race is not going to be the priority. Alright, there we go. And see, we've got 4 minutes, and we've got, where are those down? Dope! Light. There you go. And then up. Actually, where was it? Oh yeah. I only got down to 62? No wonder I wasn't finding any iron. Good thing I was digging down. Okay, I started up in the 7s. There, look there. I got baddies in here. I'm completely ignoring the detail right there. Alright, I might as well throw in... Well, I don't need the wooden pickaxe anymore, right? So let us throw a piece of cobble onto there. Good. Alright, good. And that gives me a piece of smooth stone, which is one of the items that I need. Alright, so let us make another stone pickaxe. Now what I want to know is what this sonic screwdriver does. I'm guessing that sets things on fire, but I obviously don't want to do that near anything that's going to... Yeah. Okay, that answers that question. I probably don't want to do that too often. But when he says stuck on fire mode, I had a feeling that's what it would be doing. Now, the problem is I don't use flint and steel all that much, but then usually the Patreon reward is not supposed to be super powerful or anything like that. It's just supposed to be a nice little fun gadget to have, and a sonic screwdriver that is flint and steel that sounds like a sonic screwdriver sounds like a fun little bit there. And it's not like it's all that difficult to make a flint and steel if you really need one, so therefore it doesn't leave the others high in trade. It's like during the second MAGIX one is the one where they chose to give the trident, partly because of the theme of it was our aquatic update test, and second, of course, is because, well, since you had all those spells anyway, it was going to be a major problem. Okay, 1 minute remaining, so therefore I will be zipped on away pretty quickly. Oh. So I'm going to try to harvest this as quickly as possible. And maybe I can get... I don't know. See, I think it lingered at 20. So therefore, since it lingered at 20, that means when it hits down to 0, it's going to be 0, and I think I'm going to be instantly ported away. So let's try that there. Good. But now I'm at least at a level where I can get iron, and that's good to tell. I'll have to look over between episodes to see what items. Yeah, there you go. And now I am back here. So if I want to go back, I'll go to the well. But that is the end of the episode, and when we return next time, we will head out to day 2. But of course, I also want to process some of that stuff when we return to the time base race.